Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. All you glitter fans out there, I've got a lesson for you guys today. We are going to learn which one of 5 whites will make the best cells for your oceans. So I have poured some resin on this scrap piece of wood that we have, and I'm going to just do 5 separate lines as if I was doing an ocean. So let me get rid of some of the bubbles so that doesn't interfere. I've already mixed up all 5 whites, and I will go through them one by one and tell you what they are as we do them. So the first one I'm going to be doing is my eye candy Tori white. This one I've never had great luck with, but maybe it will prove me wrong today since I'm doing an experiment with it today. Here's a better view. It's a pigment paste. So I'm just going to add an extra little bit where I'm going to put the white. Like I said, I've already mixed up the whites, and I used different sticks for each white. That way I can't say, you know, it was the stick that had another pigment on them. So I've used 5 different sticks. So we're just going to kind of experiment here. Add a little bit of heat and some flame and see which one's going to give us the best cells. And then now torch it, because torching it does give it some good cells. Like I said, the Tori white has never been my favorite, so I'm not super impressed with that one. All right, so the next one is just Resins, and this one is titanium white. So the second one, we'll just go right above it. Get a nice little line, enough that we can see it, but I only have so much board here and I want to be able to do 5 here. So I'm just gonna set this one out of its way. Get it heated up a little bit, and then start pushing it. And then we'll take the torch. So as you can see, that one is lacing up a lot nicer already than the first one. All right, so the third one I'm going to do is my Ocean White by Let's Resin. Again, I've got this one mixed up. We're gonna just go across here. You don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Get it heated up and start pushing. I don't want to go on high like I usually would, only because it's going to go everywhere. That one's got some lacing effects to it, just like this one. So I just want to keep these in order so I know which one is which at the end. That was number 3, Just Resin was number 2. All right, my next one is Armor Art White. I might have to go a little bit below. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space to do 2 more on this board. So we're gonna do just a little bit here. And again, you can push it farther. I just don't have the space to do that. And then we're going to torch, because torching does give it a better effect. So that one looks pretty good. That was the Armor Art, yes. I see this one has lost some of its cells. And the final one I'm going to do is Cast and Craft. So let's get that one up here. I hope there's enough room. I can always do it below. right. I know I'm ruining them from the below by doing this, so. And that one, let me get you down here. All right, there's the first one, which was the eye candy. This was just Resins. This one has a little bit of cells, although I probably blew some of it out. That was the Ocean White by Let's Resin. This one here is the Armor Art. Why isn't it focusing? And the top one is the Cast and Craft. I don't know if it's not focusing. There we go. So I'll go in, okay, number one, again, eye candy, a little messy, it's not exactly the right kind of wave. Number two, just Resin. Number three, Ocean White by Let's Resin. Number four was Armor Art. And number five, I'm sorry, my phone does that flashing on me when it's not focusing in. I'm going to go over these couple and see if we can push it out a little bit further and see if we have any better effect, just because I didn't want to push it all over. This is the Cast and Craft. Let's just see what that one does. It does give some kind of cells. It's not my favorite. Let's go over this one a little bit and push it out a little farther. This one is the Armor Art. I know I'm going over the other ones, but that's okay because we kind of got an idea of what it was going to do. So this is the Armor Art. When you push it out a little bit farther, let's see what happens when you spray it with a little bit of alcohol. All right, so if you spray with alcohol, you can get a lot of cells in there. That's really pretty. Let's go backwards again and do the Ocean White by Let's Resin again. We'll push it out farther. I know I'm going to go overlapping, but that's okay. Then we're going to spray it with alcohol. We'll torch it. And then a little bit of spray. So anytime you put alcohol on them, it does give it a nice lacing. Still not my favorite. This one has moved around. This was the Just Resin. Let's try it again with some alcohol, although the lacing was really nice without alcohol. This one has always been my go-to, no matter what. And see, the lacing worked out really nice again. And let's just try some alcohol. Doesn't really need it, but if you're looking for that effect, it definitely is working. Now this last one, let me move my board a little bit, is the Eye Candy, say Tori White. Let's put a little bit more down, push it out a little faster. We'll torch it. And then we'll give it a little spritz. So they are salvageable. If you don't like the wave that you got, they are all salvageable with a little bit of alcohol. I use 99%. I hope you guys all learned something. I hope you find your perfect one. If you do, let me know if it's different from this one. I'd love to try it out someday. You guys all have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.